Well, there's Jesse Coffee with a revised collection video. This time it'll be on my Buena Vista and Disney VHS collections. These are, I'm going to begin with tapes from the Neon Mickey era that I have on VHS. And I think all of them are in clamshells. This also includes tapes that from companies that are connected in some way to Disney. Um, that were distributed by Disney during the Neon Mickey era. Uh, okay, let's begin here with 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, the winner of 2 Academy Awards, which are for Best Art Direction and Set Decoration, 1954 Walt Disney Underwater Adventure, based on the Jules Verne novel. And here an electronic anti-copy system is included on this tape to prevent duplicating. Should you experience a vertical roll on your television when playing this tape, just readjust the vertical hold control on your television. This one-time adjustment should correct this problem without affecting normal reception. For optimum playback, it is necessary to adjust the tracking control on your video cassette player. Unfortunately, I can't play any of the tapes you're seeing here because my VCR is shot, and I've been looking for a VCR for 6 months. Hopefully, I will get a working one so I can do VHS openings again. And it has this little card in here, welcoming you to the magical world of Walt Disney Home Video. And this for sale only, non-intended for rental, marker on the underside. And I have another, or would have had another copy of this, but it doesn't have tape in it. I had, this was my first copy of this tape, or this would have been. This is certainly my first, the case for my first copy of it. But the tape broke on me when I played it once. I have tried to get it repaired multiple times. I tried to get one of my online friends to repair it. I got no response, and then I tried repairing it myself, and then, well, I just couldn't put it back together again. I had the pieces on the shelf, and then I threw them out when I moved out, and now I'm waiting for another actual copy of this without a case to show up, which will probably be hard to find, to be sure. But here's hoping. Next, I have On Vacation with Mickey Mouse and Friends on Walt Disney Home Video again. '56 television film compilation. Mickey Mouse Shorts. There's the Disney video marker. It's tape. That was printed on August 17th, 1983. T60 tape it comes on. On we go now to Dumbo. This is a Disney home video really. This is from 1981 originally on tape. This is from a 1983 revised press run. Disney's timeless classic, of course. And its print date is July 25th, 1984. And it has a kind of an odd little thing, mechanism inside the tape. I guess to someone having played this a lot before I got it. And the little quirk it has was that on some VCRs it randomly stops, the tape randomly stops after the I got it remark. And then it then when you put it back in, it just continues the movie where it left off. Well, that quirk happens on some of the VCRs that played it in anyway. Here's the absent-minded professor on Walt Disney Home. Well, you already know what these are on. Black and white Disney film from 1961. And this tape is, that's a preview for, there's a couple of previews at the end. One of them is for Davy Crockett and the River Pirates. And the other one is for, Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. And there's the for sale only non-intended parental marker on the tape. Let's see. Shit. Here it is. Hopefully now you can see it. Here's a copy I made myself, recreating in the on Mickey Master, with the Walt Disney and You promo at the end. That's Herbie Writes Again. Tape from 1974 is when the movie is from. And the recreation shows another 83 rebirth one. I'll put a print date up here of October 9th, 1983. Closing out date to October 9th, 2011, which is when I did the transferring. I think did the recreation. There's a tape that doesn't work at all, and probably won't work no matter what VCR I put in, because it broke on me. Pollyanna. And I've been trying to get another copy of this one for years, never managed to find one of this particular release. Printed on February 7th, 1984. I think all the tapes that I have in my Neon Mickey collection are movies that are on Disney Plus. This is the one exception. And if you read the headlines on one of the stars of the film, Bill Cosby, you'll obviously know why this movie is not on Disney Plus. This movie in question being The Devil and Max Devlin. A movie that in their files now ranks along the Cosby case. Well, let's just say the Cosby case made this movie rank alongside Song of the South as movies Disney never wants you to bring up. This is from 1981. I actually clipped Gene Siskel's review of this movie, and this quote was actually in the review. Now, I actually have this in the newer clamshell as well, because this surprisingly had a removable. The pieces in the case were actually removable, and I could move them into another clamshell. And this is the clamshell I chose to put it in at one time. Print date is January 4th, 1986. Next I have Tron in stereo. It never plays that way on my VCRs. They just read as mono. This is a 1982 Disney film. And this tape is from, I think, 1983. October 1983. And from August 23rd, 1984. Oh, it snapped off. In case. There's a copy of Tex, starring Matt Dillon. After the course of the S.C. Hinton novel, this one's not in stereo. Case Me in USA. This is actually a Canadian copy. As a for sale only, rental prohibited on the thing. And the duplication of horror on this video cassette is prohibited. And this little marker down there. The duplication of horror part of this video cassette is prohibited. Which actually came first on the Neon Mickey tapes. That latter screen. But later on, they put it so that the license private home exhibition only came first. Here's Donald, limited gold edition Cartoon Classics tape. And it includes the Autograph Hound, 1984 cassette. Has a nice gold sticker there, gold label, but not a gold print date sticker. It's from, what was that? March 12th, 1984. And yellowish rails there. In the black case. Next. The Further Adventures of Super Tad. I think this is a Scottish cartoon that Disney released in the US on VHS. I have a 32-minute limit on my camera for individual videos. If it goes over, they have to make a new file on the camera. $32 or $33 limit. Doesn't really matter. Custom label, and it was printed on January 16, 1985, and it actually has the Neon Mickey logo at the beginning. From when I played it, I remember it actually having the Neon Mickey logo on it. It's in here. Yeah, that was out of the shot. There's Pete's Dragon on Walt Disney Home Video. Formerly the property of Rothenberg, whoever's name was in there, and whose name is starting to fade out. I can't really read the print date that well anymore. This was printed on October 28th, 1985. On where we go to Mary Poppins. Of course, the Disney classic, the prime one. 1964 feature. First Neon Mickey tape I ever got. It died back in September 2010. And print date is August 26, 1985. And Treasure Island. This is the G-rated version. Was recut to G. The original version of this was rated PG. Would have been rated PG back in after the MPA rating system was introduced. So Disney had to recut it for theatrical release to get into G. For rather a reissue from 1975. And there's a guy named Carrasco who had this. Print date is September 20th, 1985. And here is an ad for the Disney Comedy and Magic Review. And best-selling Disney titles for $29.95 each. Plus a special bonus with every purchase. And this would be the bonus. There's a little inside in there. The Barefoot Executive is the most recent of the Neon Mickey VHS tapes, the main Neon Mickey tapes that I have. This is from 1986, I think the tape is. This had long lost its print date sticker. Someone, I think, peeled it off at one time. So I don't know when this was printed. But this... I think it was from 86, the tape. This has a preview for the Journey of Nanny Dan at the beginning. If one sought after a copy of the original pressing of that. Came from Hometown Video in Williams and Flagstaff. Don't know which of the two locations this came from. Alright, here are some tapes that were distributed by Disney during the Neon Mickey era that I have. This Muppet Home Video tape of the Fraud Prince being one of them. $1 rental, apparently. This was... From what I've read, Jim Henson was a huge Disney buff. So it would be inevitable that in the early 80s you make a deal with Disney to distribute some of his specials for tape. There it is on my home video. This tape, I think, has vertical roll on it, if I remember correctly. Birthday is March 18th, 1983. So it was, and this was from Tolly's Video Mart in Kingstop, Ridgetop, Tennessee, rather. Alright, here's a VHS and a beta copy that I have of Walt Disney's Pinocchio, another tape that Disney distributed during the Neon Mickey era, but as part of the Walt Disney Classics line, so it didn't have the Neon Mickey logo on it. And one of the first captioned Disney tapes, I think their first captioned one was Robin Hood, if I'm not mistaken. Print day is February 18, 1986. Now let's show the beta tape. They use the same label for both VHS and beta tapes. Print day is December 3rd of 85. And here's one of the earliest. Here's I think the second tape that was distributed on the Touchstone video label, which was founded during the Neon Mickey era. Touchstone Pictures was. And their first tape was splashed. This is their second was Country. This is the third one. I don't have the first two Touchstone tapes, but I've been meaning to get them for a long, long time now. Here's Baby, Secret of... Anyway, this one is Baby, Secret of the Lost Legend. The greatest adventure I've ever born, apparently. From 1985, this tape is from. Yeah, down here, print date is very faint, but it reads as October 9th, 1985. And another one from Tolly's Video Mart, this time in Springfield, Tennessee. So between this and the Fraud Prince tape, I'm going to indicate. I got to point out. I get the impression that Tolly's Video Mart was a small video store chain that did the smaller towns of Tennessee. Because I haven't seen Tolly's Video Mart stickers turn up from Nashville or Memphis or Chattanooga even. Anyway, that's all of them. Okay, well, we go ahead and put all these back, and then for part one of my revised Disney VHS collection. I'll see you for the next part.